Good morning, happy Saturday. It is the 9th of August. I think we are going to Beverley today, which is a nice market town in Yorkshire. I'm going to have some breakfast in a minute, seeing to the dogs and having half an hour or so just to wake up and come round before we set off. I have weighed in this morning at 16 stone 10 and a half, which is a gain of half a pound since Tuesday. I'm trying not to panic at these little gains. I'm sort of being steady between 16.12 and 16.9 and a half for the past couple of weeks. I'm hoping, that I see a drop soon. But yeah, it's really hard to get motivation going with the scales, and this is why I tend to stop vlogging, because everybody's going to be like, oh, she's gained half a pound, or she's only lost a pound, or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I can't deny I'm a little bit, not disappointed, but I'm not worried, but just a little bit concerned. But hopefully over time the numbers just go down a little bit each. I might not see a drop of say £3, but hopefully by the end of August I'll be overall lighter, if you see what I mean. Anyway, I've got my breakfast ready. Don't want to try and start the day off on a negative note, so let's try and be positive. We are 1 stone 8 lighter, or thereabouts. We are already fitter. We are not going to let the sad step affect our mood. Right, let's go and get some breakfast. As I say, it's, I don't know if I said the time actually, but it's 7:25, and I made this breakfast before I came on with that first clip. So I've got 100 grams of this yoghurt, which is the Asda Exceptional Authentic Greek Yoghurt. It's like a full fat one, not reduced fat or anything. So I've got 100 grams of that. And then do you remember I had a salted caramel protein yoghurt yesterday, which I calorie counted all of it. I still had a little bit left, so I've mixed that in as well. Then I've got a chopped up nectarine and some sliced strawberries, and 25 grams of this muesli, which is the M&S high fibre fruit and nut muesli. It's really nice. And then I've got 10 grams of these raisins and cranberries and 10 grams of honey. And that was the kettle boiling for my coffee. Very nice. Try not to make you dizzy. And I'll have to tell you the calories in a minute because my phone is in there. Right, like I say, 25 to 8 now, because I've just been doing a little experiment, because I had to go back to look at my calories. Here's my breakfast again, and my coffee. So this includes my coffee. It's 357 calories and 13.2 grams of protein. So Andrew is having one of a breakfast that I sometimes fancy, which is a tea cake with butter and a cup of coffee. So for those of you who don't know what a tea cake is, it's like a bread roll, a sweetened bread roll with sultanas in it. and you usually toast them and have butter on it. So, and he has coffee with semi-skimmed milk. Oh, actually, you have whole milk, don't you? So, Andrew has a toasted tea cake with butter, which is not measured, 2 sugars and whole milk in his coffee. So I've given him 10 grams of butter, which isn't a lot, so it could be more. And obviously the milk is a bit of an estimate. But let me just show you. There you go. And that is 292 calories. So there you go. And, 6.5 grams of protein. So there you go. That's a comparison of 2 breakfasts. But I'm not saying one is good or bad or whatever, because I quite fancy tea cake sometimes, so you never know. Good morning again. So it is 9:45. Oh, somebody's drone up in the air, and we are here in Beverley in East Riding of Yorkshire. And what we're going to do is have a walk on Beverley Beck down to the river. I'll have to look what river it is actually. And walk on the river for a bit, and then we're going to come back, have some lunch somewhere, and have a look around the shops. What do you think to that idea, mister?
Yeah, smashing.
So we've got a place with free parking, so we can be as long as we like, and can just enjoy the day. It's only about 18 degrees, so it feels a bit cool at the minute. So I've got my jacket on, but whether I'll regret that, I don't know. Mr. Fawcett's been brave. He hasn't even brought a jacket. He's just got a polo shirt on.
I even got my underpants on.
Right, with that thought in mind, let's go down Beverley Beck. The Beverley Barge Preservation Society. Nice big boat there. And a ducky. It's lovely on here. I'm not sure it's a canal or anything, it just says it's Beverley Beck.
Look at the lily pads.
Lilies. So you've got a nice walking track with plenty of seats. It's only short. It's, I don't know, less than a mile probably down to the river. We've done this bit before, but I don't think we went right down to the river. We just walked to the end and back, and then we walked around town. Yeah, it's just nice for a wander, especially if you want to be like away. If you want to come shopping, then yeah, good, great. But if you want to be away from the shops and the crowds for a little bit, then come down here. Yeah, it's lovely. You've got you can park in Beverley Westwood as well, which is a good dog walking area. But you're supposed to be limited to 4 hours there. Free, but 4 hours, but I'm not quite sure how they monitor it. Some nice pink flowers there. Whether they've got cameras or an occasional warden, I'm not sure, but anyway. We've got street parking that's free with no limits, so we can just do what we want. I want to be off.
Cool.
We are coming to the end of the beck now, and we join the river, which I still haven't looked which river it is, so I will look. You want to take a guess on what river it is?
Me?
Yeah,
I don't know, it'd be a wet one, won't it?
a wet one. So we're going to walk down here. We haven't been down here before, so you can explore with us. What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It's 10:05.
10:05, and it's the River Hull. So you'd have to have a look. We'll have to have a look next time about parking here, in here. And that's the good thing about exploring, is you can find free parking spots. Yeah, looks pretty nice, the River Hull. And mind cows. So on lead for now, but hopefully we'll be able to let them off a bit further up. Nice to have an open river for once, isn't it? What do you think to driving all this way to walk on another river?
Yeah.
We'll go to Marks and Spencer's later and get some nice things.
Yeah, we'll have to go to the bank first to get a loan.
Go some buttermilk chicken and some coleslaw.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. Buttermilk chicken's for you. You can't complain, it's such a lovely day.
Wait, Peggy. Peggy. Wait.
Don't be eating that.
Peggy. No. Some flying pool bags around here. Do you see it come across screen?
Yes, and you've picked it up again.
No, I've left it. I've emptied it out. Put it on.
Yeah, he's picked it up again and he's carrying it. Look.
On the heck.
It was just to try and distract her from eating cow waste. Oh, I'll get demonetised. Lovely round here. Not today. If we come again, we'll show you the Westwood. But this is lovely.
I'll show you the cow waste.
Beverley Westwood is a nice place to walk. It's a fair walk from town though, but when I saw that this was near Beverley Beck, I thought we'd extend the walk that we've done down Beverley Beck along here, and I think it's proving worth it. Going to leave the river behind shortly, so I will give you a last look at it. It's a beautiful day, a bit windy, but oi, you two!
Windy, innit?
Bit windy. Warm though. river is behind us now.
Yeah, rivering away.
So we're just looking for the footpath to go back. And we'll do some walking around town as well. Right, I'm going to film you then. Did you get a good view? I'll have to watch that clip back and see how big my bum looks. Does my bum look big? Yeah, the stile, the bridge to get over the stile, or whatever you call it, was quite high, and I couldn't get the momentum, so I decided to crawl under it. Now we're walking back on a little path through the woods, and this is a walk that I've just made up looking at the footpath app. But it's lovely. I'm really glad we came down here now, even though the sat-nav brought us a long way round to get to Beckside, is the road where you can park for free. It's probably slightly easier to get to the Westwood, but then you've got a long walk into town or a long walk down to the river. Yeah, how lovely is this? And shortly we will leave the Beck behind as well to go into town. So here's a last little look at Beverley Beck, and you can see just in the distance the big barge that we saw at the beginning. So it's 11:30. Andrew's persuaded me to stop at Costa.
Persuaded.
I've got a Americano with full fat milk and some watermelon. That is truly what I fancy. And Andrew's got a flat white and a millionaire shortbread. So mine is 100 calories altogether.
Mine the same.
The shortbread is 400 calories. I haven't looked up the flat white, but there you go. But yeah, and we've got 2 little doggies. So we're going to sit and drink this now. So we're in Beverley Town Centre, and we found just the right stall for us. Natural dog treats. Come back round. Pick burgers and pizzas, yeah. Some toys.
Average, yeah. Average, yeah. Nice, isn't it?
Yes, this is what
Nice
we
to be
want.
average.
Some,
I think it's 3 quid in there.
some
isn't it?
sausages.
Cheese and bacon.
I think it's about 12:15. It's very busy in the town centre. Andrew's just in Lakeland, the kitchen store. There's a nice bookshop and jigsaw shop there. And I've spotted a Savers. I want to get some like Pepto-Bismol or something like that for when I do have side effects. So I'm gonna, when he comes out, I'm gonna go up there. And a heron. I can't take much footage in the town because there's 2 buskers that I've just passed. There's one playing the piano and there's one playing accordion or something a bit further up. But if I do, maybe there'll be no sound. But yeah, it's a lovely little place. Busy though. Plenty of seats, plenty of cafes, plenty of shops. Gin tasting.
I watch her like to drink all of that.
Oh yeah, we had a nice time there. That's all.
How we doing? Can't get it finished. Yeah, that's it. It's like I said, what's left each sandals, I'm just selling what they You bring it to me.
I'm going to have a look here and see if there's anything we fancy. Excuse the look of me, it's quite humid. It's 20 to 2 and we've done some shopping, been in Marks and Spencer's, Lakeland, Savers, Heron, and then we just walked back. And Marks and Spencer's, did I already say that? We're just walking back to the Beck now to look for somewhere to have a picnic. The cafes were all really busy, so we decided to come away and get something from Marks and Spencer. So when we get somewhere to sit, I'll show you what we've got. It's warm. Right, it is 2 o'clock. You might be able to hear the church bells. And we're sat back on the side of the Beck. Andrew's got a chicken salad sandwich and some crisps. And I've got this nutritious herby falafel and tabbouleh with a creamy tahini hummus. And it's 488 calories. And it says spiced bulgur wheat, reduced fat hummus and falafels with vinegar infused vegetables topped with spiced pumpkin seeds. And then I've got a diet pink lemonade. So I think it's about 508 calories altogether. Yum yum. And our view. And if I forget to come back, we're probably going to go home after this. Right, it is 10 to 4 and we've been back since about 15 minutes. Yes, I know it's dinner time. We'll get some dinner in a minute. And this is our little haul from Beverley. So from Marks and Spencer's, I got some corn and sweet potato warming tortillas. Red and green jalapenos finished with zingy tomatillo for a fruity tang. 25 grams is 120 calories. Then I got 2 tins of the chunky steak, that's more for Andrew. And I got us one each of our favourite praline bars. 189 calories, not protein bar or anything, just really nice chocolate. Andrew's already eaten his. Obviously I got my hummus salad thing, the chicken salad, 2 drinks, and I got Andrew some crisps. And then I got the 3 for £12 on the chicken tenders. So there's the classic chicken tenders, I think we're going to have those tomorrow. The buttermilk ones that Andrew likes, and the chicken katsu ones. They are really nice, I recommend them. And that was it from Mark's, apart from the stuff we got for lunch. From Savers, I got some Pepto-Bismol, which is for heartburn, indigestion, nausea, upset stomach and diarrhoea, just in case I need anything in for the future. And I also got some wind relief capsules, relief from pressure, bloating and discomfort. Savers is probably the cheapest place for things like that. And then from Lakeland, the kitchen store, we got some of their dishcloths. Was it $2.99 or $3.99? Which is a really good price. Yeah, $2.99, and you get 5 in a pack. A new washing up brush. Andrew got some dark brown fondant icing because he's making a cake and some buns. And then we got a new dish rack, you know, to drain your pots on. And then from the market, I got these 3 massive nectarines, 3 for £2. And here's our dog sausages. These are really good, chopped up in a treat bag. So there were 10, but Charlie managed to pinch one from my open rucksack. So he ate a third before I caught him, and then I gave another third to Peggy. So we've got 9 and a bit left. I can't remember how much it was. It was 5 for... It was £7 altogether. So it was 5 for £3.50. So yeah, they've got something nice and we've got something nice. So I'll catch you later when we're having tea. We're going to relax for a bit. I'm going to make a peppermint tea and I've got my water and we're just going to chill out for a bit. Right, so it's 6:15 now. I've just been like watching some YouTube and looking at my phone, my games and my comments and things. I'm not got changed yet, which is, I'm still dressed. Not in my comfies yet, but that'll happen soon. I've got my evening meal. Neither of us could be bothered to cook after the busy day we've had, so we've both had tuna sandwiches. Now Andrew's made the tuna mayo and he's made it with his full fat mayonnaise, so I've adjusted the calories to reflect that. I've got half a tin of tuna with full fat mayonnaise and some pickled pink onions in a wholemeal bread cake, bread bun, whatever you call it. Then I've got a baby cucumber, some plum tomatoes and 20 grams of these tortilla from M&S. So we'll see what those are like. And then I've got, this is 100 grams of nectarine. It's not the new ones. These are the ones that came on the Asda order. And then I've already got an orange squash in the lounge. So that is, what did I say? 430 calories. Good evening, it is 10 to 9. I've had a shower. It was a bit of an impulse. But Andrew's mum and dad are visiting tomorrow morning, Sunday. So I thought, save me a job. They're playing. They're only playing. I thought I'd go in the shower tonight. And then I'll be all ready tomorrow. And I might cook a couple of recipes that I've found and film them. But today... And we've been back from Beverley, we've had our evening meal, which was a tuna sandwich. I've been in the shower and Andrew's been baking cakes. So he's made some he's only made the sponges, so it's not that exciting. It's only like a plain chocolate sponge that he's made so far. But he's made some muffins for us tomorrow, and he's made the 3-tier sponges for another chocolate cake. I don't know if it's for the same family, but it's for someone else at his work anyway. He's been at this place for 3 or 4 years, and he said he was going to keep quiet about his cake making, but it's finally slipped out, and he's obviously on the merry-go-round now of making cakes for people. So my evening snacks are 25 grams of nuts, cashew nuts. It's a mix of plain and the salted ones, and salted caramel Moser Roth bar, and a rooibos tea. And that is about 300 calories altogether, give or take. And that means that I end the day on 17,000 steps and 1,752 calories. So I'll do the roundup now. I hope you've enjoyed your trip to Beverley with us. Might be a shorter video tomorrow with his mum and dad visiting, but I'll do what I can, maybe just show you what I'm eating. And I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. See you next time.